How smart are elephants? Welcome to another episode of Natural Animal Wonders. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of our latest uploads. Let's get into the video. There are 3 species of elephants. African Savanna. An African Savanna elephant can grow to 30 feet or 9 meters from trunk to tail, weigh more than 13,000 pounds, 6 tons or 5,442 kilograms, and stand as tall as 12 feet or 4 meters at the shoulder. The African Savanna elephant is classified as an endangered species. African forest. Smaller than the African Savanna elephant, the forest elephant weighs around 5,950 pounds, 2.7 tons, or 2,743 kilograms, and stands up to 8.2 feet or 2.5 meters at the shoulder. The African forest elephant is classified as an endangered species. Asian. An Asian elephant can grow to 18 to 21 feet or 5.5 to 6.4 meters in length and weigh 4,000 to 11,000 pounds or 2 to 5 tons or 1,800 to 5,000 kilograms and stand 8 to 10 feet at the shoulder or 2 to 3 meters. The Asian elephant is classified as an endangered species. African elephants of both species live in forests in much of the African continent south of the Sahara. Asian elephants live in the forests of India and Southeast Asia, including Sumatra and Borneo. Their previous range stretched throughout the southeastern Asian south of the Himalayas and as far north as the Yangtze River in China. Elephants roam long distances to find enough food and water. The desert elephants of Mali in Africa migrate about 300 miles a year up to 35 miles a day, all in search of water. How big are the elephants? The average car weighs 4,000 pounds, and the average one-story house is 8 feet tall. The largest elephant on record was an adult male African elephant. It weighed about 24,000 pounds and was 13 feet tall at the shoulder. Elephants are the largest land mammal in the world. Threats facing elephants. Longevity and health problems. In the wild, elephants can live up to 70 years. In a survey of 4,500 captive elephants worldwide of the African elephants, zoo-born females live an average of 16.9 years in the zoo, compared to 56 in the wild. Asian elephants, the more endangered of the 2 species, live 18.9 years in captivity and 41.7 in the wild. Captive elephants suffer from chronic health problems such as tuberculosis, arthritis, and foot abscesses, which nearly always lead to premature death. Humans. Elephants have no natural predators. However, lions sometimes prey on young or weak elephants in the wild. The biggest threat to elephants is poaching from humans and destruction of their habitat. By the end of the 20th century, there were a few million African elephants and about 100,000 Asian elephants. Current figures show that there are an estimated 450,000 to 650,000 African elephants and 25,600 to 32,750 wild Asian elephants. Herd and social behavior. Female elephants spend their entire lives in large groups called herds. Male elephants leave their herd at about 13 years of age and live a very lonely life, sometimes joining the loose bachelor herd of other male elephants and leaving voluntarily in search of potential mates. Female elephants are called cows, male elephants are called oxen, and babies are called calves. Depending on the region, climate, and family size, a herd can consist of 8 to 100 individuals. The herd of female is led by the matriarchs, who are often the oldest and wisest females in the group. An elephant will have 1 calf, twins are very rare, and all other females, including the mother, aunts, grandmothers, and sisters, will raise the baby. An elephant in the wild will rarely have more than 4 cubs in its lifetime. Female elephants can start giving birth at the age of 14 and are 22 months pregnant, the longest pregnancy of mammals. From baby through adolescence. A baby elephant weighs about 200 to 250 pounds or 91 to 113 kilograms. At birth, a calf's trunk has no muscle tone and there is no coordination. It takes months for a calf to gain complete control over its trunk. Baby elephants drink milk from their mouths. Young Asian elephants are reported to stand up shortly after birth. After several months, the calf begins to eat grass and plants. It remains under the care of its mother for many years. but in 4 years it begins to move freely. Full size is achieved in about 18 to 24 years. Eyesight. Elephants' eyes are small. Because of the position and size of the head and neck, they have limited peripheral vision. Reportedly, elephants have poor eyesight with a range of only 25 feet. This is slightly improved in forest shade. Skin. An elephant's skin is an inch thick in some areas but very thin behind their ears, under their legs or armpits, and around their eyes and rectum. Their skin is prone to irritation from insect bites. Asian elephants have more hair on their body than African elephants, and this is especially evident in young Asian elephants, which are covered in a coat of reddish-brown hair. The skin color of Asian elephants is dark gray to brown, with patches of pink on the forehead, the ears, and sometimes the base of the trunk and chest. Teeth. Elephants have 4 molars, one on the top and one on the bottom of both sides of the mouth. One molar can weigh about 5 pounds and is the size of a brick. Elephants have 6 sets of teeth over their lifetime, with old teeth being replaced as they wear out through use. New teeth grow in the back of the mouth and move forward to replace old worn sets. Once all of an elephant's teeth are used up, it is unable to feed properly. Solitary elephants will usually die of starvation, whereas herd elephants will help feed starving members of their group. Tail. An elephant's tail can be as long as 4.2 feet or 1.3 meters and is tipped by a series of very coarse wire-like hair. They have an extraordinary degree of control over tail movement and use them as fly swatters against insects. Ears. Asian elephants' ears are much smaller than African elephants' ears. Elephants have large, thin ears. Their ears are made up of a complex network of blood vessels which help with regulating an elephant's temperature. Blood is circulated through their ears to cool them down in hot climates. African elephants often use their ears to communicate visually. Flapping their ears can signify either aggression or joy. On average, an elephant can hear another elephant's call at 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers away. Under ideal conditions, their range of hearing can be increased to 6.2 miles or 10 kilometers. Elephants have an excellent sense of hearing and are said to be able to pick up some sounds over distances of 10 miles. Brains, intelligence, and emotions. Elephants have a highly developed brain and the largest of all land mammals. Their brain is 3 or 4 times larger than that of humans, although smaller as a proportion of body weight. Elephants are extremely intelligent animals and have memories that span many years. It is this memory that serves matriarchs well during dry seasons when they need to guide their herds, sometimes for tens of miles, to watering holes that they remember from the past. Elephants are highly sensitive and caring animals. If a baby elephant complains, the entire family will rumble and go over to touch and caress it. Elephants express grief, joy, compassion, self-awareness, altruism, and play. Elephants pay homage to the bones of their dead, gently touching the skulls and tusks with their trunks and feet. When an elephant walks past the place that a loved one has died, he or she will stop, a silent and empty pause that can last several minutes. Elephants are one of the few species that recognize themselves in a mirror. The others are humans, apes, orcas, dolphins, and most recently discovered, magpies. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about the most fascinating facts about how smart elephants are. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, then smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.